Hey guys, it's Larry Greenberg, and today we're going to take a look at the Rearth SLIM Case for the iPhone 4 and iPhone 4S. This case sells for $25.99, and it is available in 5 different color variations. It comes in white, black, pink, metallic, or mint. It's kind of a unique take on a snap-on-the-back style case for the iPhone 4 or 4S, so let's take a look at it up close right now. First thing we're going to do, obviously, is get it out of the packaging so I can show you all of the stuff that comes inside here, because there are quite a few things that you get included with this case. So you get a front and a back screen shield, crystal clear variety. Let's get that out of the way. You get a wrist lanyard with 2 different color caps. So if you like black or you like red, you can set up this kind of gray wrist lanyard for your liking. And you also get some extra port covers. There are 2 included with this. I already have them on the case, but you get 2 extra ones. You get a squeegee card and a microfiber for installing the screen shields. And then here is the case itself. Now I already have these port covers installed. They are completely removable. If you want to get them out of the way and you don't like them, you can simply slide them out, but they work with the headset jack and the 30-pin connector. Before I put the case on, one of the unique things about this case is the interior. Unlike some snap-on-the-back cases that are either not lined at all or lined with like felt or microfiber, this one is lined with leather. That's the first that I've seen that has a leather interior. And what is even more unique about it is the fact that it only comes up sort of halfway on the sides. The reason it's called the Slim is Rearth says it's one of the slimmest cases around for the iPhone. So let's get my phone in here first. I'm going to kind of tuck this first cover out of the way. The suggested way for installing this is to start with the top and then click in the bottom. So I've got the top in, and then I'll just click in the bottom like so, and it does click into place along the space between the glass and the bezel. So once I do that, I can stick the port covers in. There's the one for the headset jack. Looks like I kind of screwed up the one for the 30-pin connector. So let's unhook this and redo it. And the way to remove this from the case, or remove your phone from the case, is to start at the bottom and simply pry it up. So I got to just make sure that this little notch kind of stays in the right place like so, and now I'm ready to tuck this 30-pin connector cover in place. So there is kind of the finished installed look. Let's take a look at the back first. As you can see, you've got a full cutout for the Apple logo and the camera and the flash. Now they do give you that clear screen shield, which I would suggest putting on so that you keep your Apple logo protected. As you can see, the pill-shaped cutout for the camera and the flash is quite large. There's no issues with flashback. There's a subtly placed or embossed, if you will, Ringke SLIM logo there in the upper right-hand portion. It is super high gloss. It doesn't scratch all that easily, but it does seem to attract oil and fingerprints quite well. On the bottom, you've got individual cutouts for the 30-pin connector, the speaker, and the mic. Again, I've got it covered right now. You have to kind of pry this out when you want to dock or add your charger to the 30-pin connector. And then the little eyelets there are for the wrist strap, which you can optionally attach. There's the look of the side. As again I mentioned earlier, the sides of this case only come up like halfway, and then there's a full cutout there for the vibrate switch, the volume buttons, so that you can use this with any version of the iPhone 4, the iPhone 4S. So again, it's kind of a unique look. I'm not sure about the protection that this offers because of this like halfway up the side thing, and then again on the other side you can see it even more. It just comes up halfway. I imagine if you drop your phone and it lands this way, it's going to hit the case first because it's raised. The only issue would be the edge here where the glass is. If it were to land at an angle like this, it could hit the glass. But most snap-on-the-back covers only come up to that edge anyway, so I'm not really sure that it's that big of a deal. There's the top view. You can see the single cutout. It's kind of square and carved out for the sleep awake button, and then the headset jack and secondary mic, which I have covered with that port connector. The secondary mic doesn't get covered at all. This port connector or port cover only covers the headset jack itself. There's the front. You do get an ever small amount of lay on the table protection because the corners of this case lock onto that space and just come up over the glass a little bit. No issues with screen shields. You'll be able to use whatever screen shield you want because it doesn't come up onto the glass at all. So that's a plus. So this is a unique case, the Rearth Slim. Again, it doesn't add much bulk at all to your iPhone. I'm not sure how I feel about it only coming up halfway on the sides. It's kind of strange look to me, but again, if this is your thing, you go for it. I love the fact that it's closed on the top and the bottom. One of the things I hate about Snap on the back covers is when it has that full open and full top, and I really like how this is all closed, but I guess the sacrifice for that is leaving it open on the sides. Otherwise, you'd have a really hard time getting it on or off. So that has been a brief look at the Rearth Slim Case for the iPhone 4 and iPhone 4S. It's available in 5 different color variations for $25.99. Check the link in the video description where you can learn more about this case. And should you have any questions about it, you know you can drop me a line. Otherwise, you have a great day. Please be sure to check out my 2 latest videos. Please like this video, leave a comment below, and of course subscribe for more content.